All right, welcome to this month's November Blissful Life Community Call with your host, Sailor Cooper. And
This is your co-host, Tyler Evans.
yes, tonight it's going to be an unusual call. It's just going to be the two of us tonight and maybe a short call as well, since nobody really showed up. And honestly, I've been very, very busy. I have a web summit coming up next Tuesday, almost 5 days away, called the Blissful Men's Summit on International Men's Day. We're going to redefine masculinity and what it means to be a man. Yes, yes, yes. And Tyler, you're going to be speaking on it as well.
Yeah, I'm actually going to discuss some of the struggles that men face and hopefully play a song,
That's right. Yeah.
like maybe either a snippet or maybe the whole song. Who knows? We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. You'll play a snippet of a song. It's great. So
Yep.
tonight we're going to talk about, of course, Veterans Day. Of course, because Veterans Day was just this past Monday, and given that it's November, we're going to talk about what we're thankful for Thanksgiving. And an email was sent out. So anybody, if you want to get on this Zoom call, you may do so. Just click the link in your email. And also those who haven't registered, please register as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is a Blissful Life Community Call. So what does Veterans Day mean to you? To me, it means celebrating for those who sacrificed and gave up their lives for us, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We both have family members who did that, or at least one family member who did.
Yeah, my grandfather, Papa Jack, served in World War II. He was a pilot in World War II. And um and your dad was in the army too, right?
Yep. He was in the army for 22 years from 82 to 2004.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
retired in the army from in 2004, and he don't miss it, right?
He don't miss it at all. He told me he don't. He does have army buddies though, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. So, uh what uh why do you celebrate Veterans Day?
Well, there are a couple of reasons. The first is obvious, to celebrate our veterans and the sacrifices that they made. And also, it marks the official end of World War One in 1918.
That's right.
It actually was veteran, it was called Victory Day, and it ended World War One on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I actually learned this in school too, that it was called Victory Day, but later changed to Veterans Day.
Victory Day, yeah. And we
Yeah.
had a victory day last week, didn't we? Yeah,
Oh
Donald
yeah, for the
Trump.
election. Yeah, for those who are a fan of Trump, it was a good day. And
Yeah,
of course, for those who were not, it depends on your preference.
but we
You know.
but still we have to reunite, you know?
Yes, we do. No matter who you voted for, we gotta come together at least some. I mean,
Yeah, we do.
yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, you also mentioned that Thanksgiving is coming up. Um,
Yes.
what
And
uh, what are you thankful for? I can give you a couple of things that I'm thankful for. Actually, quite a bit of things I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for one, that I'm alive, that I live.
yeah, I'm thankful that I'm alive. I'm also doing the summit next week, and I'm thankful that we can know now for sure we're in the greatest country of the world.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I also am thankful for our relationship, meaning you and I's relationship
Yeah.
since 2014.
Yeah, 10 years actually.
10 years in what, September, I
Yeah.
believe, something like that. And
Yeah.
then, of course, I'm grateful to have made other friends, like our friend Jerome Davis. He's really good.
Yeah.
Gage Barber. He's another good friend. And by the way, all these friends that I know are blind.
Yeah, they are.
They're either blind or they have another disability along with blindness.
Yes, they do.
And another guy that we know, his name's PJ Navarro. He's really good. He's a cool dude. Uh, there's just so many friends that we know, and uh, and we all have something in common. We all either have a visual impairment or blindness,
That's
and
for sure. Yeah.
it's pretty cool. And I always tell people, you know, I'm just like everyone else. I may be, I may be a little different. My mom used to always ask, "What's normal?" To me, now that I think about it, there really is no such thing as true normal. Normal. Does that make sense?
No, yes, exactly. Everybody is unique.
Everyone is unique in their own way. No
Yes,
matter
they
where you
are.
come from, no matter if you're autistic or not, no matter if you're blind or not, no matter if you're cerebral palsy or not, epileptic, whatever.
Yes,
Um,
we are all here like for a reason, you know?
absolutely. We all
Yeah,
have a purpose. And, you know, the Blissful Men Summit is going to serve a purpose too, because we're always like in society, men are always expected to do everything, where
exactly.
the women are expected to just, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, women, they're expected to do things too, but sometimes in our culture, like when we look at just popular culture, like in entertainment and whatever, women are viewed as just observers that, you know, they they don't really have any much responsibility, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, they do. But it seems like there's a stereotype
It's
about
equal. Everything should be equal. Like
right. Exactly.
both parents are supposed to participate in equal parenting roles, you know, with children.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
And
that's part of my talk at the summit, you know?
you're gonna discuss the impact of fatherlessness, correct?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Some portions of my talk, I'm gonna ask the audience, please bear with me if I break down, if I get
Right.
emotional,
It
because
and look, that's you know what? That is okay. And you're also going to talk about empathy.
oh yes, yes,
You've
for
also
sure.
discussed about you being an empath with your new friend Karen Hall,
The
correct?
queen of empathy, yeah.
Yeah. So I I tell you what, you know, this this talk that we do, this monthly blissful life community that we do,
Yeah.
it's all about men and women being blissful
Even
wherever they
in
are in life.
challenging times, that's what this community is all about. Yeah.
That's right. And guess what? Our podcast, Hope Without Sight, kind of incorporates that
Yes, it
indirectly.
does.
So does Real Variety Radio. I mean, so does all of it. I mean, the talks, like the summits, and
Yeah.
all that stuff. And who knows? Maybe one day, if we ever get the chance, we could possibly do a blissful life summit in person somewhere. Who knows?
Yes, we
Maybe.
can.
Maybe if you are able to take off and you're able to generate enough revenue, you can sponsor some people to come to certain events, and then where others they can pay, you know,
That's for sure. Yes.
whatever that might be. Who knows? Maybe next year, maybe the next, who knows? But that's down the road.
That's down the road. But the fact that this summit is happening, it's good enough, you know?
I mean, it's amazing because you mentioned in our conversation that we had off the air that you almost canceled it, correct?
Yeah, we were very concerned about the attendees. One of the speakers was concerned as well, because I get it. Like, he paid money to be on here and
Mm-hmm.
he's not getting enough exposure. But I want to give a shout out. I'll say it now. Adrian Ticky,
Yeah.
thank you for bringing so many attendees to the summit. She has 15. She just needs 5 more. And then, yeah, it'll be all good to go. So,
So what happens? What happens if she gets five more when she has 20? What does
she
that
has,
mean?
she'll have promoted the minimum. So, yeah,
Wait, so each person promotes 20?
20 attendees basically to get their speaker deposit back. At
Oh, I
least.
see. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What would happen if we had over 10 people do that and we had 200 speakers?
Oh, that'd be so good. Oh yeah, it'd be great. Yeah. Well,
If we had
we couldn't do 200 speakers in a day. It's
no, no, no,
no.
no, there's no way. How many speakers do you think are going to speak at this
Right
event?
now we're inching on 10 right now.
10?
Yes,
Good.
I'm
10
hoping to
will,
get
10's great.
I was hoping for 20, but I don't think it will happen at this summit because it's
Right.
it's more geared towards a niche audience. And I'm
You
hoping,
mean,
yes, that that's why I'm charging more for it. And
mhm.
I'm hoping that I can get at least, I would say, bare minimum 10, which we're almost there. I want to get 15 if we can, for this
But
year. And then,
even if we can't get quite to 10, that's still okay because this is just the first men's summit, right?
yeah,
There's always next year too. There's always even throughout the year of next year. There can be like little men's, I guess you could say, summits for like in smaller groups. Maybe we could make something like that where we have a blissful life community, of course, for everyone,
yeah, for
but
sure.
maybe we could do a blissful men's community too.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
But we shall
Uh,
see. So, what else do you want to discuss tonight?
I really think that's it.
Do
Um,
you think that's it?
I just thought
Okay.
it'd be a quick call, just you and I. We're thankful for what we've done so far, and there's more to come.
Oh, I definitely. And hopefully, Joe, Mr. Always Good, and Jenny Trask, they'll be able to help for like future stuff.
Yeah.
Um, if they ever want to, you know, help with like future events, and who knows, maybe there can be a blissful women's summit that we could add.
Well, there's already Voices of Women. Kimberly hosts that, and
Oh,
that's
okay.
gigantic.
Oh man.
I mean, she's
Woo.
had over 200 women on there. And that's in March. The next one is March 10th on International Women's Day. But I'm hoping for my summit to be as big as hers, and maybe it will. It's just gonna grow.
Now, obviously, it won't this year, of
No.
course, but you're thinking long term,
Oh yeah.
future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who knows? But like I said, I believe in putting everything in God's hands. I mean, this is
Yeah.
what I believe, and
Yeah.
letting the chips fall where they may, and whatever
Yeah.
happens, happens. So, yep.
All right. Well, um, well, hopefully everybody enjoyed this call, and stay tuned for the December call when it's the holiday season. Yeah.
And what do you want to discuss then? Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
That'll be, I believe, December 10th.
uh,
No, December 11th.
December 11th. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
December 11th at 6 p.m. Central on Zoom.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
live blissfully, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye bye, everyone.